Good morning, everyone. This is Teacher Joanna, and I will be your teacher in science. Now, before we start our lesson, let us first have these words. Are you ready? Okay, very good. So, let us have everyone common. Okay, let us read common. Next, we have suitable. Everyone, let us read suitable. Very good. And then we have measurement. Everyone, let us read measurement. Okay, so the words are common, suitable, and measurement. So do you know the meaning of the words? Okay, so let us know the meaning of the words, everyone. When we say common, shared by more than one, that is common. When we say suitable, appropriate for a particular person, purpose, or situation, that is suitable. And when we say measurement, action of measuring something. Do you understand? So those are the meaning of the words. Now today, we are going to talk about measuring distance using standard units. So what are we going to talk about today? Measuring distance using standard units. Now today, you are going to give me the standard units used in measuring distance. Okay? So are you ready to listen? Okay, so if you are ready to listen, then sit up straight, eyes on me and ears on me. You have to focus so that you will understand the lesson. Do you understand? Okay, very good. Now, of course, before anything else, we have to know what is distance. When we say distance, this is the length of the path between 2 points. Altogether, what is distance? Very good. The length of the path between 2 points. That is distance. Now, when an object moves in a straight line, the distance is the length of the line connecting the object's starting point and its ending point. So, the distance, okay, the distance is the length of the line connecting from the starting point to the ending point. Remember that distance is the length between 2 points, the starting point and the end point. Do you understand? Okay, very good. Now, it is helpful to express distances in units that are best suited to the motion you are studying. Okay? Scientists all over the world use the same system of units so they can communicate information clearly. The system of measurement is called the International System Units or the SI system. Okay, so the system that is used, okay, the system of measurement that is used by the scientists, okay, by all the scientists all over the world is called the International System of Units or SI system. Now, it is very helpful that we express distances in units that are best suited to the motion we are studying. Okay, so the system of measurements that we must use, what is that? The International System of Units or also called the SI. Okay? Now, everyone, SI is a system on the number of 10. This makes calculation with the system relatively easy. Okay? So, the International System of Units or SI is a system based on the number of 10. Okay? Always based on the number of 10. Now, because this makes calculation with the system relatively easy. Now, the SI for the distance is the meter. Okay? So, the SI for the distance is meter or M. Meter meaning M. For very large distances, it is more common to make measurements in kilometer or km. So, the SI for very large distances is kilometer. The SI for distance is meter. So remember that 1 kilometer is equals to 1,000 meter. Now distance that are smaller than a meter are measured in centimeters. Now if it is smaller than a meter, then we use centimeters or cm. Now 1 centimeter is 100 of a meter. Do you understand? Okay, very good. Now, distance, the SI for distance is meter or m. M is for meter. The SI for very large distances is kilometer or km. Km is for kilometer. The SI for distance that are smaller than a meter is centimeter or cm. Cm is for centimeter. Do you understand? Okay, very good. Now, what do we use to measure length? We use a meter scale for measuring length. What do we use to measure length? Meter scale. Now, a tailor uses a tape measure, or whereas a cloth merchant uses a meter rod. Okay? Now, for measuring the length of an object, you must choose a suitable device. For small measurements such as length of your pencil, you can use a centimeter scale, okay? If you're going to measure the length of your pencil, you can just use a centimeter scale or cm scale. Do you understand? Okay, very good. Now, I have here a question. What are the standard units in measuring distance? Okay, so the standard units in measuring distance are meter, kilometer, and centimeter. Meter is for distance, kilometer is for very large distances, centimeter is for distance that are smaller than a meter. Okay? Very good. Now, what did you learn today? Today we have learned about the standard units in measuring, used in measuring distance. Now, the standard units used in measuring distance are meter, kilometer, and centimeter. Now, the SI for distance is meter or m. M is for meter. The SI for very large distances is kilometer or km. Km is for kilometer. And the SI for distance that is smaller than a meter is centimeter or cm. Cm is for centimeter. Now, the system of measurement that is used by all the scientists all around the world is called the International System Units or SI. Okay? So, if you really did understand the lesson, then let us proceed to your practice exercise wherein you are going to give what is being described below. Okay? Write your answers in your notebook. Okay? So, that is your practice exercise. And here is your evaluation wherein you're going to give the standard units of measuring distance. Okay? You're going to give me the standard units of measuring distance. Now, don't forget to answer your practice exercise and your evaluation because I am going to check it. Do you understand? And here is your assignment. Give the standard units for measuring distance. Now, don't forget to do your assignment. Now, thank you for listening. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.